Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for October 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. As you can see, I'm in a different location. I will be here in the next couple of weeks, just visiting my folks, so please bear with me. The sound is not the best, but I will do what I can with what I've got. So let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Capricorn. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy of October for you. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. Ooh, straight away we have Justice, getting what you truly deserve. Ooh, straight away, very powerful energy here. We have the Sun. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding October? And we have the World. Wow, very powerful energy for October, my beautiful Capricorns. As you can see, we have a Libran energy to start October. Justice is being served. The universe, the law of karma, what you've given out, you're about to receive. Okay, so this is a leveling out. You may have felt like there was some sort of unfairness in the past, something, things not going your way, but that's all about to change as we move through into October. They're giving me an energy of a lot of hard work. Okay, it feels like you may have a vision or a dream that may have become a little bit clouded up until this point, but in October, you're definitely moving towards your destiny, towards your happiness, your prosperity path. Now, with this Justice card, it feels like it's a bit of a win-win situation. You may have had a choice of something in terms of your path, because they're actually showing me, it's like they're showing me two little pathways. One is a very small kind of stepping stones and one is a big long road. So you may have chosen or be choosing an opportunity that you see longevity in rather than the one that is sort of stepping stones to where you want to go. It feels very much like you're on the right road now, you're on the right track. And the universe, as I said, is delivering what you truly deserve. Now, there may be some sort of truth that comes out, some sort of reveal for October. You're prepared for it. Normally when we get this reveal, especially if it's in a different position, it may put you out of balance. But you're moving through October knowing what you truly deserve, and you're going after it. You're going after your happiness because we got that Sun there. So in this position, so there's going to be a lot of success available to you. So whatever this reveal is, someone's going to come and speak the truth to you about something. Now we have two swords. So that's communication. Swords are about communication, ideas. So you may be discussing with something. You may be signing contracts because they keep showing me this long road. So perhaps it's been a long road to get to where you are, and now you're signing some sort of contract that you've worked damn hard for, is what they're giving me. Although the universe is bestowing upon you what you truly deserve, it's only because you put the work in. You've already done the work. But when this truth is revealed or some sort of communication comes on in, it brings a solution to help you move forward. They're just giving me blood, sweat and tears here. You work so hard to get where you are at the moment. And it really feels like the road or the path is opening its way up to you. Things are going to start to feel easier. And Capricorn, it's been a long time to get to that place, right? So it feels like things are shifting for a more positive outcome, is what they're giving me here. So definitely law of karma. What you've put in is about to come back to you in the most positive way because it's in the protagonist energy. So it feels like you're going after what you truly deserve. It's the energy that's propelling you forward for October. And you're leveling things out. Everything just starts to, as I said, work a little bit easier for you. Now we have the Sun card, which is Leo energy. Now, when we get this card, especially in this position, they're indicating there was a delay with this. There was some sort of delay in your happiness or being able to action what it was you truly were trying to achieve there on the particular path your prosperity path, there was a slight delay. It's temporary. They just want you to recognize that it is a temporary waiting. Now, it could be because you're temporarily waiting for contracts to sign those. You know, I'll come to that card in a moment, but it really feels, they're giving me an energy of there's some sort of travel or relocation involved here, but we will go deeper. Because you've already sowed the seeds in the past and nurtured and grown, they're actually showing it to me as a really beautiful, delicate plant. It's something that you've really cared and nurtured for quite some time. So using your skills, whatever it is, you've been investing in yourself and in a situation that will lead to happiness. This is the energy to overcome. So it's in the resistance position. So it's almost like you're in a temporary holding area whilst everything gets leveled out and brought to fruition. Okay, so success and happiness is on the board for you. Material happiness as well as emotional contentment there. But I really feel like you're rising up for success here. After a period of feeling quite a lot of sorrow. As you can see this figure here, it looks like that figure's in mourning there. Now, I don't often get the energy of that from this card, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting also an ascension. You're seeing things with your eyes wide open, and it's going to be a very joyous outcome. Whatever you're hoping for, you're going to get because you deserve it. That's the energy of October. Now we have the World card here. Beautiful energy. It's the completion of a cycle, really. You may have learned some lessons about either relationships or jobs. We're going to go deeper and find out because they're giving me the overall energy for October. As you shift through to the end of October, this is the unifying energy. So this is like the energy that ties it all up. There's going to be some wonderful completion of that cycle to bring new events and new positivity. Okay, things are turning in your favor. It may have been really stressful and heavy in the past, but October is really freeing things up, and you start to see things, as I said, become a little bit easier. Now they're highlighting the moon shape here for me. Now normally I would be gravitating towards the moon cycle, as in the full moon cycle, but they're showing me half moon here as well, and they're really indicating that for me. Just before the hunter's moon, which is on the 31st, just before then, it feels like everything is coming together, and there may be some sort of travel that's involved in that as well, because the World card is either relocation. Now, it is travel in terms of, you could be like going out of state, you could be moving home, because it is the World card. It's wherever you feel is home. So you could be relocating there. It could be across water because, you know, worldly travel there. But it's definitely an end of a cycle to bring in new beginnings. They're showing me, now this is very precise, so it's not for everybody, but they're showing me like, it's almost like a steel kind of, I would call it a bucket, or, you know, some sort of, and there's a plant in there. So it feels very much like a steel, some sort of steel basin with handles, and it's steel, and it's got a plant in there. And I can just see someone moving it from one place to another. Now, symbolically, I'm reading that as where your attention goes and your energy flows, that is what you're nurturing and that is what you're growing. So I feel like wherever your attention is in October, there is a lot of solid growth here, both financial and emotional. So it feels like also you may have learned some lessons, and now you're reaching goals. They're correcting me there. You're reaching goals as you come towards that. The half moon is just before the hunter's moon becomes whole on the 31st. Okay, so look round about the last week of October. You'll start to see things come to fruition. The fruits of your labor are starting to pay off. Okay. Now this could be, as I said, in terms of a relationship as well as a job opportunity or some sort of career path, something perhaps even to do with the legalities in the justice system. It feels like the overriding energy here, although it's slightly in delay, is success, happiness. a really bright future there in moving on, okay? But I really feel there is definitely some sort of relocation or travel happening there. But we're going to go deeper for some details. Now I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Let me just move those over to gain the details of what we're dealing with. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ooh, straight away we have, oh wow, look at that. We have the Nine of Cups and we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, interesting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Wow, this is unbelievable. You're definitely getting, well, you can see that right now. You're getting everything you truly desire. This is incredible. Be very mindful of your thought process. Oh, sorry, I just can't quite get this card. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful energy. I'm loving that. Okay, so they're indicating here, yeah, be careful what you're thinking about because you're about to manifest it on the physical plane. You're very connected at the throughout October. So it really feels like success is yours. Absolute, you know, your dreams are coming true. Now, at the moment, they're indicating a little bit more financial success or job success, but we will go deeper and find out what we're dealing with. So the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true. This is a wish fulfillment card. Abundance, good health, happiness, everything you truly desire is yours. Why? Because you deserve it. Okay? So the universe is indicating here, this is your time, this is your moment to reach all your goals and get whatever it is that you truly desire. All cups are full and everything's coming to fruition. Now, cups are about emotional happiness. So whatever this is for you, emotionally, you're going to be like on top of the world. That's the energy I'm getting here. So as I touch this card, they said baker. Now, baker could be your surname. It could be your profession. You are some sort of caterer. You bake items, bread, cakes, whatever. But they just said baker. So perhaps, as I said, it could be a name. It could even be a business that you're trying to get off the ground or something like that. Whatever that is, if you are in some way resonating with baker, this wish fulfillment card in particular is for you, but there is something in this message, this whole message for you, okay? It feels like everything's coming together in the way that you'd hoped for. You know when you wish for something and you think, oh, I hope it turns out this way, and it comes close, but you know, it's a really great outcome, but it wasn't exactly the way you wanted it. Well, Capricorn, October, it's exactly the way you want it. That's the energy I'm getting here. Now, the Page of Cups in the reverse. Now, you could have been waiting for someone to come towards you with regards to a love offer, and it's turned up in the reverse here. Because it's over the Sun card, I'm getting an energy that this is just slightly in delay, okay? They're giving me two energies here with this card. This Page of Cups in reverse, I'll give you the first energy I'm getting, which is you've got your eye on somebody and you kind of see a future with this person, but there is some sort of delay between you. And it could be travel issues here, or it could be this person that you're dealing with is quite a thinker. It feels like they take a long time to make any decisions in life, not just about love, but across the board, okay? So you've got a real, I'll pull a card on it, but I feel like you've got a real slow thinker here who, they love you, but they're taking their time. Because it's over the Sun card, as I said, in this particular position, it's like receiving it in reverse. Things are slowing down. This person's taking time out to think about the repercussions of being in a relationship with you. Now, as I said, I'll pull a card on it. It looks like you're going to be very successful with it. But it's like they're taking time out to think about things. Where's the passion? I mean, this person, normally this person would go with emotion, but I feel like this person may have been burnt in the past, and they're very hesitant to give their cup of love without really thinking things through. And but I'm going to pull a card on it because they're indicating here that there will be union, but there is a third party reason for this, taking this time out. And I don't mean by a person. It may be something to do with legalities, contracts. It may be, you know, they're looking after somebody and they can't put their attention on love right now. It could be anything. So when people say third party situation, everyone goes, oh, they've got somebody else. No, that's not the energy I'm picking up on. But I'm going to pull a card on it. Now, the second energy, before I pull a card on it, the first energy, is I'm getting that you may have recently separated from somebody. And this person may have looked to you for their happiness. It's almost like they depended on you to make them happy. And it was not reciprocal. It feels like this person took a lot of your energy, Capricorn, perhaps even financially, you know, was dependent on you in some way. And you've recently split up from this person. There's a separation here. And this person may have got a little bit immature. Oh, I've got a cold energy joining me here. So they're definitely guiding me. That's definitely for somebody out there. Now, I feel like you will hear from this person because it feels temporary, okay? Whether you want to hear from this person or not, I feel like they will be coming back on in, but there is an immature energy about it. Now, I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that, as I said, before I move on to the next. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this Page of Cups in reverse over the Sun card? Thank you so much. Yeah, it's in delay. So it's so interesting. Can you see it's exactly the same message? The Eight of Wands is, you know, it's frustrating, but there's some sort of delay, some sort of trouble here that is preventing this person from coming forward. Now, it could be thinking, overthinking the connection, but it could be some sort of legality or travel issue. It really feels like there is something blocking this person coming forward because it's over the temporary energy. But they will be coming forward is what I'm getting. And they just said one more, so I'm going to pull that one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the Eight of Wands there in the reverse with the Page of Cups in reverse over the Sun? Thank you so much. Nine of Swords. Okay, so this person is quite anxious about things, and it may have made you anxious also. You don't know which way it's going to go, which way it's going to turn here. But when we get this Nine of Swords in the reverse, it suggests that there's some sort of rest or taking a break from things while they recover energy. There's a lot of healing going on here. Now, this could be for you and them because it is a mirrored energy here. But it feels like taking time out. You may not even be talking to this person at this time. So it feels like you're looking towards the rest of your life, like your career path and finding your true prosperity path whilst this situation with love is on hold. It feels it's very sort of on hold. Now, everything is not black and white. You know, I can't say this person is going to come back whenever. This person's healing, and so are you from the situation. So I really feel like they're going to come back on in. But maybe you and this person have decided to take a bit of a break to think about things, because swords are about communication, but also ideas. Yeah, so there we go. We have the Five of Pentacles. It's in the reverse, and that suggests there is hope returning to this situation. But I feel like, because it's the same message here, there may be a job opportunity or something that is between you both. This person may have got a job opportunity and it involves travel. I feel like this has happened, this has come up for you before, Capricorn, or you have received some sort of job opportunity that requires you to travel, and it feels like one or both of you have taken some time out thinking, well, we want to be together, there is love here, and it was kind of the start of something wonderful and new between you both, but something has got in the way. There is a delay here, and it feels like it is the World card, which is this travel, because as you can see, this Five of Pentacles is also about a new job, and you've got that over here also. So they do want to invest in a future with you. They do not want to abandon the situation, because this card in the upright is my abandonment card. So the person that you may have been dealing with in terms of love, they do not want to abandon this connection. And I feel, Capricorn, deep down you don't also, but there's other things. It feels like you're going off exploring your destiny here, whilst this is a bit on hold. Yeah, but there is hope. There is hope for this connection. but it just feels like things need to be worked out. It's quite complex. Now we have the Six of Wands here. So whatever this opportunity is that you deserve and that you're trying to action here, because wands are about action and achievement, your goals. It is over the goals card, okay? So you're reaching your goals and you're going to be successful. So they're giving the same message here. Success is yours. You may have some sort of victory or recognition for your work. You're definitely receiving some good news, perhaps even an award that, you know, allows you to expand your business or expand whatever it is that you're trying to get off the ground. You're going to be recognized for your work, pat on the back, right through to actually being raised up on a pedestal. As you can see, that person is raised up on this horse, and people are looking to this person because it's a job well done. So success is yours. A lot of victory wreaths around there, one around the head there and one on the actual the wand itself. So whatever ideas you've had, or you know, you're actioning, because wands are about taking action, they're going to be very successful, and that ultimately you come out on top. So October is going to be a very, very fruitful month for you in terms of your ideas, your projects, career path, whatever it is you're trying to, as I said, reach as a goal. You're going for it, you're getting it, and it will lead to your ultimate happiness. But as I said, there's this delay here with the Sun card. So it really feels like everything you truly desire is about to come true, but there is a slight delay in one area, and that one area is connected to this Sun card also. This person, this love connection here, and they keep giving me, it's either something to do with contracts or a job. That is, it feels like it's not love that's, you know, that's getting in the way. There's enough love, there is a lot of love in this connection, but something is just blocking or putting it in delay for now. So it looks like you've taken some time out. As it's over the Justice card, it feels like it's something legal, okay? So perhaps this person cannot travel with you because of legal documents, or perhaps, you know, there's something going on here where it's just temporarily delayed and then it will work itself out, because the unified energy is the world. You're reaching a goal. Whatever it is you want, you're expanding and you're getting it. The Sun card, you're going to have happy outcome here. Now the Three of Coins, in this particular position, they're suggesting here that everything's going to come together. People are recognizing your quality of craftsmanship, you know, teamwork. You may be joining some sort of new opportunity, new job where a team come together to share their skill set and earn more money. So I feel financially things are expanding for you. You may have just started a new job and you have to wait until, you know, you have to wait like a month before they sort of pay you. So I get this energy of whatever it is you're starting, you may be waiting. There's a little temporary sort of waiting period where you receive the money that's coming towards you, because they're indicating that also with this section. But you're coming together with like-minded people. Okay, so there's a lot of collaboration going on here that will lead to your ultimate happiness. You know, your finances are starting to grow and multiply. And we got that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, there's some sort of new job or opportunity that's coming your way, perhaps even a raise or promotion. I know it seems crazy in this time that people are getting those things, considering the climate, financial climate at the moment, but the universe is bestowing this upon you because you deserve it. Okay, after a period of trouble, see that cloud there? It doesn't look very, it looks very ominous there. After a period of trouble or uncertainty, even, they just give me the word uncertainty, the hand of the universe, the hand of fate, the law of karma comes in and gives you what you truly deserve. And it's huge. It's a big opportunity. It's a large income, or larger than you're expecting is what they're giving me here. And it just sees you out on top. A lot of growth here as well. So this is longevity. This will grow. Again, they're showing me this steel kind of, it's like it looks like a basin, or it could be like a plant pot, but it's kind of like steel, and it's got two handles and someone moving it. So I keep feeling like you're moving your attention and your love and your care and what feels homely, you're moving it somewhere. Okay, so it feels like a relocation of some sorts. And it's connected to this job or opportunity. But you're going to be very successful. It's going to be also very financially fruitful for you. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Page of Wands in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ooh. Temperance, yeah. And the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Interesting energy. So the Page of Wands in this particular position, as I said at the beginning, there was an opportunity. I felt like you had two opportunities. One is an avenue that has stepping stones, and which, if it was in this position, the Page of Wands in the upright, I'd say you were going for the stepping stones, which is little contracts or something to do with work or relationships, little relationships along the way. But in the reverse there, it feels much more, how can I put that? It feels much more permanent, okay? So it feels like you're getting a job, They're just giving me something as well. I'll give you that in a moment. You're getting a job that has a little bit more stability to it, okay? Or a position that is a little bit more stability to it. So if you're working within the same company and you're just staircasing or taking a side step to another department, there's a lot more longevity in it. But they're indicating here the secondary energy that they were just giving me, and they actually said these words were, I'm bored of waiting, because it's over the Sun card, okay? I'm bored of waiting for my dreams come true. I'm bored, what they actually just said was, I'm bored of waiting, okay? So I totally feel your sentiment. Nobody likes to have patience. As you can see, Temperance in this particular position suggests no patience. See, exactly the same message in this position as well. So this Page of Wands, now you could also be dealing with somebody who is impatient. I'm going to pull a card on it because they're giving me this energy of whoever you're dealing with, this love interest that you may have separated from. This person also has impatience. They're a thinker, but their impatience may make them appear a little bit bratty, or you know, when people start an argument that they don't really mean, but they want you to show them that you care. So they poke. They poke. Is it like, you know, when you poke the monster, as it were, you poke and poke and poke, and eventually someone with a lot of patience will actually just explode. It feels like this person you're dealing with may get a little bit sort of antsy at waiting, and they want to start some sort of passionate argument or something because they are, well, number one, it's an immature energy, but they're struggling at the separation. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. So be a little bit more mindful. As I said, I'm going to pull a card on it, but we'll finish this area of the spread before I do that. Now we have the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy. So this is a disruptive energy, okay? So you may have been right on track, having this wonderful relationship with this person, and along comes this opportunity or some sort of relocation that gets in the way and disrupts everything, making you and this person in delay, or it feels like there's a chaotic feeling to it where nobody knows which way it's going to go. There's a feeling of out of control. You don't know how to sort it out. They don't know how to sort it out. A compromise needs to somehow be given. Now, because we have Justice there, that is about finding a fair solution, okay? So going through October, you will be finding that fair solution, and it will lead to something wonderful and new, a rebirth, a restart, something that is less heavy and stressful and exhausting. But as I said, it would put most people out of balance and out of harmony, but I really feel like you are prepared for it. You kind of understand that this would happen. Okay, but they're giving me this Temperance card in this particular position because they're indicating that disruptive, chaotic kind of energy that feels like the decision is not in your court. You're just actioning a path of your dreams and your whatever it is you're trying to reach as a goal that speaks to your passion. And it feels like the energy I'm getting from the cards are the other person has the problem with whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Because I feel like you're the one who's moving, but it could be transferable and reverse the other way, but I'm getting a stronger energy, Capricorn, that you're the person who is traveling or having some sort of, it's like a different lifestyle to this person and they don't quite understand it. So we have this Ten of Swords. Whilst it was a painful separation, we've got the Ten of Swords there in the reverse position. So this is in the unified energy, which means the overall energy here is there will be a new start, okay? Forgiveness, moving on, and a reinvestment in the connection in terms of your romance or, you know, your love situation. There is also understanding here. Because there's conversation. They're pointing to all the swords for me. The swords are pointed up. And although they're in your back there, because it was a painful decision to have to make, you may have buried that sort of emotion in order to work out the best way to communicate how you feel. And what you need to say about wanting a new start, if that's what you want, Capricorn. We all have free will. But I feel like this person wants a new start with you, and they come round. That's the energy I'm getting. They want to move on from it, and they want forgiveness, because there is an energy around about the end of the second week of October into the third. There's a little bit of argumentative kind of behavior, and it comes from frustration, because I feel like they want to be with you, but whatever's in the way, it's frustrating them. You know, when you want something and something that seems so trivial but is so big is in the way, people get antsy and they get a little bit stressed, especially if you think they're going to lose what they truly desire. And I feel like this person really does truly desire you. Sorry, they said no to that deck. So I'm going to the Light Seers Tarot to gain a little bit more clarity as to what we're dealing with. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this reading? Thank you so much. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. Powerful energy there. The Hermit in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. Thank you so much. Ooh. The Sun in reverse. Ha! I mean, I am getting similar messages here. The Queen of Wands. Now, this male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. The energy I'm getting here is you're dealing with someone who's a little bit cold with you at the moment. They're a little bit angry, okay? They're angry that you may have taken this job or this new opportunity that involved traveling, and they were thinking, what about us? Or it could be vice versa, but I'm getting an energy that there is a little bit of anger here, okay? They're giving me an indication here. The person you were dealing with, now I cannot make a judgment because I do not know the person. I'm just picking up on their energy, and it feels like this person thought they were building a home with you, or they thought that you were settling by their side. Capricorn, I've got an energy of this person may think that you are nomadic by the way you lead your life. So I'm just getting this sort of like really free-spirited kind of energy here, even though you're an earth element. I feel like, you know, you live life on your own terms, and you're quite, you know what you want, and you go after what you want. Now, this person felt, I'm getting here, this person felt, and this is Leo energy here, this person felt that they were the center of your world, and that you would stay by them, okay? No matter what, you would always be around. And you want, I get an energy here that you do want to be around, but it feels like you or the other person have made an opportunity, have made a decision to take an opportunity that does not involve the other. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to make a sense of what they're giving me here. But there's a little bit of anger, deep-seated anger. And also this person, the anger, I just want to give this to you, no matter how they treated you, if it's bad, then obviously move on. But what I'm getting here is this person, they've got low self-esteem. They're not as confident as you, Capricorn, and there's a little bit of insecurity that goes with this person, and that's why they're quite fiery and angry, because there's something, it's like it dented their ego, their self-esteem, okay? You may not have realized that, or I'm just getting this energy here that there is an anger. Now, we've got the Hermit, and it's in the reverse position, Virgo energy. Now, when you got this, it feels like this person lonely. Okay, when you get this card here, there is an isolation, okay? But also there is an indication that nobody wants to repeat past mistakes. So it feels like you or this person have gone deep within to really wonder what it is that you truly desire with this connection. And that's why this person's they may have gone silent. They're really angry with you, but they're being silent about it. So they may have withdrawn their conversation with you. As much as they want to speak to you, their pride prevents it. Okay? There is a stubbornness here. But there is also this person, they feel stuck. And they feel stuck that you've gone somewhere without them. But when we have the Hermit in the reverse, it suggests this person or this connection, you will not be alone, okay? When it's in the upright position, that's taking time out to be alone. But as you can see, in the reverse position, there is a coming together here. But at the moment, it just feels like there is an isolation between you both, and someone's very angry, okay? Someone thought they could control the situation. And Capricorn, if I know anything about Capricorns, nobody controls a Capricorn, okay? No one tries to manipulate their energy. So with this Magician in the reverse position, you don't want to waste resources. You've been given an opportunity and you're running with it. You've got the skills, you've got the mindset, you've got the passion, the drive, ambition. Everything you wish for is sort of coming true here. And you don't want anyone to hold you back in the nicest possible of ways. I don't mean in an egotistical way, but you don't want to have that unfulfilled potential where you're like, an opportunity has arisen. They just corrected me on my grammar, I love it. Has arisen. And they don't see that. They try to control the situation. So this person who's angry, they're using either silence to control the situation. Now, obviously, that's immature behavior. I don't feel like it comes from a really bad, negative place, but it is toxic behavior. I just have to put that out there. And there is, this is the reason why there is a temporary waiting, the Sun in the reverse. Okay, that Leo energy, because there's pride. Now, this person may have a Leo placement, or Leo or Aries, very fiery, okay? But yeah, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the reading further for my beautiful Capricorns? What do they need to know? The Death card and the Eight of Cups. Okay, it's interesting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ten of Wands. I'm going to have to pull a card on that Ace of Cups because that's the only thing that sticks out. But I feel like this person is just disappointed. I don't feel like they don't love you. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. They're torn. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we'll come to that in a moment. Now we got the Death card. So there are big changes happening here. And now this is October energy. So for October, there is an energy of moving on and rebirthing. There is like a huge transformation here. Scorpionic energy. There's healing at the center of this situation. I feel it's going to take a little bit more than a month of October for this person's anger to subside, just to let you know. But with this Death card, it feels like you're having a huge new beginning. Okay, and you had to let go of something in order to get it. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like they're showing me, and they did this a couple of months ago, they showed me someone holding a branch and they're climbing a tree, and they don't want to hold up, they don't want to move on and get another branch until such time, so they don't want to let go of this branch until such time as they receive another branch, because otherwise you leave yourself with nothing and then you fall and you get hurt. So what I'm getting here is that you recognize you're holding on to a relationship that perhaps you really want to be in, and so are they, but you've been given an opportunity of a lifetime in terms of a job opportunity that gives more money. And yeah, there's travel or relocation involved, and in some way something's getting in the way there. I don't feel it's love or disinterest that's in the way. It's more like an opportunity or contracts or something that's delaying it. Everything is saying it's in delay. And when something is in delay, it means when the timing is right, divine timing comes in and it will shift the situation around. But for now, you decided to walk away. You decided to go and take the opportunity. Okay? That's what I'm being given here. And you may also be withdrawing from things emotionally because you feel like, why am I investing my love here if this person's withdrawn? Now, this person has withdrawn because they're angry. It's not because there's no love there. So just so you're aware. But I have to pull another card on it because over here, I'm feeling like there's disinterest. Not disinterest, sorry, disappointment. Now, we also got, so I'm just going to go to the next one. We got the Ace of Cups. Okay. Now, when it's in this position, it feels like you or the other person, you feel like you've let each other down, or this situation, it feels like both of you are disappointed actually in the way that things have gone, but it had to happen this way. And they just said to me these words: absence makes the heart grow fonder. I know that's a cliche, but when I pick up this card and they do that, I mean, they're indicating here that now is the time to get yourself self-sufficient financially and build a life that you're meant to be on, this prosperity path. And then, because it feels like love's just taking a little bit of a back seat, okay? You may not want to hear that. It is frustrating, but it feels like someone or both of you have been let down in this situation in order to pursue a career opportunity. Okay, now the Two of Swords, conflicted. Okay, time to make a compromise. So they're indicating here that you made a compromise, and the compromise here was this Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is basically being self-sufficient. Libra energy again, financial gain, burying your head in your finances until this person or this whatever has gone on here is in the right space to explore. But I feel both of you are conflicted about this. I feel this section here is mirrored energy. Both of you are getting on and doing your own thing, but there's a lot of conflicted feelings here. And yeah, Ten of Wands, it's very stressful, okay? You're probably very exhausted about this emotional situation, and by the same token, it feels also, you want to be happy for your success in your career because you've got a lot of recognition for your work and great news. But it seems to have come at a bit of a price. Okay, now we're just going to go to the... No, they just said concentrate. Well, I was concentrating, but... so I'm just using the final deck, which is the Fountain Tarot. And just to get any final details before we close the reading, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please give me some sort of conclusions for October? Two of Coins in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. My beautiful Capricorn, what do they need to know regarding either this job situation or this love situation? Can you please clarify for October? What are they meant to see for their highest good? For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the cards, as you can see, because I believe that is my energy, not the message they're meant to give you. Page of Cups, same message. Okay, I'm just telling you that because sometimes it goes on a little bit too long, the shuffling, but I will not rush the messages. So we've got Page of Cups again in the reverse. Okay, Page of Wands. Same message, Nine of Swords. Absolutely exact same cards. Okay, so Page of Cups, it looks like the separation throughout October will remain. Okay, the Page of Cups there. Just got a knock on the wall there. I don't know if you heard that. I'm the only person here. So, and there's nobody next door, just a knock there. So they're just indicating that, yeah, there will be a period of separation throughout October. So it remains so, but there will be that immaturity that's going on as well. And be mindful of this, this person. There will be a bit of a angry exchange that happens there, out of boredom and frustration. Okay, they're bored with waiting. They're bored with waiting for a new start, or for you to choose them, or you're bored of waiting for them to choose you in something. It feels very much like they're flipping the energy on these two pages of wands. It's like two people. It's like one is, it feels very much like both of you are angry at each other for something, and it feels very much like both of you, in moments, and there's no judgment here, but in moments it feels like both of you will be a little bit immature in your exchange. Okay, now we have that Nine of Swords in the reverse here, and Nine of Swords is both of you need to just take some time out, really think about things. That's what October is for you. October is about you getting your wishes across the board when it comes to your goals and your achievements. But in terms of this love situation, it feels very much like it's a timeout, okay, for that, so that you can both rest and recuperate and realize what it is you truly desire, okay? That Two of Pentacles, is an inability to commit at this time. So, because there's separation here. Now, any final messages before we close the reading for my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Five of Cups and the reverse of the Devil. Oh, they said one more, so I'll give it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Wow, that is something. That energy just flipped. We got the Six of Coins, and so as I was shuffling the cards, just to let you know, they said Edam. And I'm guessing that's a cheese. Well, that is a cheese. Edam. So either you're eating Edam cheese. That's very precise. So if that's you, then there's something in this message. I can't imagine someone's got a surname Edam, but maybe they do, or a name Edam. If that's you, I don't often get names, but that's two now names in this reading. So if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Okay. Now the Five of Cups. There is a lot of regret here. Okay, so it's a decision that was not made lightly. There is a lot of regrets, but there is separation and loss. Someone feels abandoned in this connection. Okay, now this could be you, Capricorn, because it feels like the person you're dealing with has gone silent, and you may have expected a different reaction. But as you can see, this person is contemplating those three cups there that is in front of them, that are all spilt over. There is a delay here. So when the time is right, there is two cups that are full just behind that this person cannot see. So be mindful that the situation will turn around for the better. That's the energy I'm getting. But there is some lessons to be learned here, especially since we got that World card in that position. The lessons that will be learned are to release any toxic cycle, any immature behavior, anger, and realizing the truth of your love for each other, in that it really feels, Capricorn, you gave a lot, okay? It was not reciprocal, as in the person had a lot of love, but I feel like they took from you, and you may have overgiven in your energy, your money, your time, and it was not invested back. And this person has got a shock, and now that you're not taking their BS, and you've chosen an opportunity, and it involves being away from them, and they're angry. Okay, but there is they are highlighting these two cups. They've asked me to look at this card a little bit closer. They are highlighting these two cups that are full, that this figure is not looking at. So in the future, there is an opportunity to come together again, as in Two of Cups, a partnership. But at this present time, it is separation, just so you know. And this is the time period is October. I hate to give it to you like that, but I have to read the cards exactly as they're coming. All they're saying, I don't know how this resonates, but all they're saying is colorful rods. Colorful rods. R-O-D-S, rods. I don't know what they are meaning by that, colorful rods. I can't even pick up symbolically on what they're giving me. So unfortunately, I cannot explore that energy because I'm not sure what they're giving me. But if it resonates for you, it might be something very personal for you. Perhaps it's the name of a place, or colorful rods. Perhaps the person's called Rod. I mean, if there's something that resonates there, then there's something in this message for you. We have the Devil card in the reverse. So this is the Capricorn energy, and you're releasing this toxic cycle, or you're releasing a one-sided situation where you invested quite a lot in this connection and it was not reciprocal. Even though there was love from both sides, you may have felt someone withdrew a cup of love, trying to control the situation and make you do something you did not want to do. That's the energy I'm getting. But you're releasing that because no one tells Capricorn what to do, and nobody should tell anybody really what to do. But you're sort of breaking a cycle here, and you're recovering from it. There are fun times ahead when you get this card, and it's just underneath the Sun card. So there's a lot of success on its way, a lot of fun, but you know, you're leaving anything behind that does not is not reciprocal. Okay, any sort of selfishness, if people are being selfish towards you, or you know, it's one-sided. You're done with one-sided relationships, friendships, across the board, situations, all of that. They've asked me to look at the bottom of the deck on one of the cards. This one? Well, they said the two. Okay. So this one, I don't normally do that. Wheel of Fortune. So there's going to be a turning point. Okay. Wheel of Fortune here. Wonderful opportunity. As you can see, good fortune is yours. Success is yours. They're indicating here with this card, the hand of fate has now put you on the right path for October. Don't question it. You're on the right path. Success is yours. After a period of, you know, things not going in your favor, things being out of your control, you're now rising up and getting what you truly deserve. And at the bottom of this one, they want this one as well. Okay, we have the Emperor. So the Emperor, when I touch that, there's two energies to this. One is respect. You're respecting yourself, you're respecting others, and you're leading, it's almost like entrepreneurial energy. You're thinking about your financial success and your financial future. You're planning for the future here. Okay, you may also be receiving some sort of advice, financial planning advice as well. But you're lifting the lid on your own power, Capricorn. Even though this is Aries energy, you're embodying this energy for the month of October. But also the secondary energy they gave me with this is this love situation, when it's divine timing, male or female, not a gender specific reading, but when it's divine timing, the person that will rise up and overcome the immaturity. And I feel like this is with both, okay? Once the ego has been repaired, in a positive sense, with the learning of the lessons, because the World card is about learning lessons. So very successful October for you, but the period of separation, yes, it's going to be difficult, but there is a reason. Everything happens for a reason. There are no coincidences, and divine timing is at play here. Now we're just going to close the reading with a Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Capricorns need to know regarding October 2020? We have blessed, and it's in the reverse. Okay, it's also number 22, and number 22, when you reduce it, is number 4. So it's like the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so there's immaturity here. You know, someone with someone's trying to stop a new beginning for you, perhaps, or you know, bit low vibe. But we do have healing. A lot of stars here. Sorry, they're just asking me to look at this. They're showing me this figure who is like meditating, and there's a face underneath there. I don't know if you can see that. It's almost like there is a period away where you're just thinking about things, sitting, you know, sit on it. It's like that, sit on it. Sit on it for a little while, let it ruminate, think things through, and then make your decision. That's the energy I'm getting. Ruminate on it. Now I'm just going to read from the book because I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. It's number 22, and you get the protection message because it's in the reverse. And it says here, is that the right one? Yeah. It says, humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you normally did. In a way, you have to hit rock bottom. And what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. And then you will be blessed. Capricorn, I feel like you've already hit the rock bottom just before October. And then you start to rise and everything starts to go your way. It gets easier, okay? So it is about surrendering to spirit, and they bring you all this wonderful success. Be mindful that this person, I'm about to close the reading, they might pull a card on it. Okay, pull another card on it. This never happens, okay? I think this only happened once in the whole time that I've been doing this, where they go, I finished the reading, but they go pull a card on it. This person really does have a lot of love for you. That's what I'm getting. But they want to give you a final message. Final message for Capricorn. Wow. It's definitely travel and definitely over water in some way. 9 of Wands. Persist. But keep your boundaries up, okay? Stick to your principles as to what you want action, because wands are about action. Whatever you're trying to get off the ground, whatever your goals are, still go for them. Persist in your dreams, but persist with the relationship also, but, you know, maintain where you want to go. And Ace of Wands. Okay, so they just wanted to give you a little heads up, just in case you were feeling a little bit down about this. This is the new project, you know, that's coming on in here, but also you will have a new passionate exchange with your person. They will come in and tell you how much they care about you. So they will be coming back to communicate that with you. But work seems to come first at this moment in time. They're showing me a worker bee. They do that with this card quite a bit, but they're showing me a worker bee. So you're burying your head in work and being successful at that, because there is an extremely wonderful opportunity. So as you can see, yeah, it came at a little price there, which is a tear. Okay, so there was sadness attached to this opportunity that came your way because there was separation, but persist. Your relationship with this person, in divine timing, it will flip back around. Okay, I'm just going to get a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Wow. So, they've just given me, as soon as I picked them up, they gave me, there's a trinket for each section. So we have the horse galloping towards your destiny. Okay, so the horse often appears on the chariot card. The chariot is about action, it's about change, it's about ambition, and you're galloping towards your dreams. Okay, so very, very fruitful, fast time. This opportunity may have come around really fast, and you've had to action this thing quite quickly, quicker than you expected. But oh, they want it on the Sun card. It's something that's going to really make you happy and be very, very successful in the future. And this is for the love. So as you can see, you've got the turtle. So it's slow progress. Oh, another knock. Slow progress, but slow and steady wins the race. Okay, this will work itself all out in the end, is what they're giving me. But slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Oh, they just said something else as well, which was be mindful in this situation. You and this other person, you're quite alike. A lot of stubborn energy. You both have a hard shell, but underneath there is a very soft interior. Be mindful how you talk to each other. I wish I could give this reading to the other person as well, but just be mindful. These arguments, if people did not care about you, there would be indifference, and they wouldn't actually try and argue with you. But when there's still passion and feelings there, people argue, and etc., etc. So this person will be coming back on in. Be mindful of that. Where would you like this? Where would you like this? They said on the World card, the lessons learnt are a slow progress. Okay, my beautiful Capricorns, I will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. Sorry, they're just giving me a word, chapeau. And they're showing me a hat. So that's very French. Chapeau. Okay, hat. I think the energy I'm getting is home is where you lay your hat. So again, they're showing me something about relocating. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because this reading could go on for hours. If there was something that resonated here for you, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorns.